Hey, y'all, I'm back. I wiped that off. I'm sorry. And as I wiped it off, I thought about saying, let me take myself off camera, but I don't know why. I want y'all to see what I'm doing. I took that off. I don't like it. And besides, I'm kind of hurt with that eyelash difficulty I had. But that's okay. First you don't see it, then you gotta get back up and try again. Okay. Dust yourself off and try again. Dust yourself off and try again. Yes, what? I think we're just gonna work out of this curly pad. Let's see. The whole time. The entire whole time. Like, what? What's wrong with me? Yes. There we go. That's what I was looking for. I was looking more for this look. That way, now, with this, I don't have to conceal, because I could go all the way on the lid with it. This is what I wanted to do, like the little nude look. More natural. I hear my man. Look at her. Look at that there. Look at that there. Okay. I got what I was looking for. I got. Let's see. Me and this ain't gonna work. I see again why people use scripts. I never too much like scripts, so it's all I know is to extensions or individuals. Mm-hmm. What a girl wants, what a girl needs. Yeah, baby. Snatch this nose up. I like it like that. I know I'm on camera, you guys see my lazy eye. Look. Like this was wide open. This little lazy duck over here. It's like that. I mean, it's okay. I wasn't born like that. When I was 15, I got hit by a train. It's not funny, but it's the truth. Some kids was being cruel and jumped my sister. And everybody knows I don't play by my sisters. Especially the particular one that they jumped. Girl, when I tell y'all, I stalked them little kids. I was in high school, and they was in middle school. When I tell y'all, I stalked them kids until I got them little girls, one by one. And the last one, even my baby daddy sister called herself hitting my sister. Well, I guess you can't say she was in the clique, but she called herself getting her licked too. Girl, I'm so wretched. I made my baby daddy fight her. You got re messed up. And as I got them all one by one, I went to their school, and one of them little kids reported that I was there. I'm gonna get this Maybelline Super Stay. I'm gonna do 2 pumps of it. It's Warm Sun 334. I'm gonna do 2 pumps of it, cause I'm gonna put a pump of my MAC in it. But yeah, when I tell y'all, them little kids, I call them kids because I was like in the 10th or 11th grade. Them little kids went and told their principal or whoever, however, that I was on their campus. So I'm scared of the law. I'm scared of the police. I'm scared of all that. But at the time when I'm heated, you don't think about none of that stuff. You don't think about none of that. All I seen was, you know what? Y'all got me messed up. What really pissed me off, one of the girls bit my sister. Cause she pretty. Are you serious? So they bit her, and that really, really, really bothered my spirit. So, honey, I went on after her. And as I went out there, I didn't fight them on campus because, like I said, everybody was fair warned that I was there. Come to find out, one of the little girl's cousin, the little girl who stayed next door to us, her cousin was involved. Her cousin and her clique is the girls who jumped my sister. And with that being said, girl, I ain't even play with them. I went next door and I got her, went back to the school looking for her cousin, and the principal, whatever, chased me off campus basically. So I caught myself trying to wait at the bus stop for them, but that didn't work neither, because here come whatever school patrol. I forgot what it's called, y'all. Help me out. security patrol, whatever it was. Girl, they was after me. Whoever they was. So me and the girl from high school that came out there with me and her thought about the quickest way of getting off these people campus. And we said the quickest way of getting off their campus was to walk the railroad tracks. Mind you, she don't know where we walking because she never been to my house. So she's behind me. Right behind me. Right behind me. I don't like that foundation. I really don't like that foundation. I gotta come and try to darken it up. I don't like how light it is. But anywho, she was right behind me, y'all. Right behind me. I'm talking about directly behind me. And I was showing her how to get home. And I'll never forget, like, Christmas. I was 15 years old. All I remember was a helicopter. I'm like, people all over on top of me. And it was very, very blurry. Very, very blurry. And they would slide my body on this board. They slid me on this board. They slid me on this board to get me to the hospital. Mind you, the hospital was right across the street from where I lived. Not like right across the street, but in the same, you could take 3 minutes to get there, but you got to cross the railroad tracks. Put it like that. It was across the railroad tracks. That's a better way of saying it. It was across the railroad tracks. And when I tell you, they got me there so quickly, they knew it was a minor. My friend, as we talk still to this day, she said, I told everybody at the, because my mom stayed next to these warehouses that worked on cars and where people keep their storage at. It was a storage place there too. And our apartment, the manager's office of the apartment complex was not too far neither. They actually seen the incident. So I get hit because, I don't know why, because no, I wasn't playing chicken. I don't know what chicken is, never tried chicken. Mind you, I'm from Chicago, Illinois. When I was in Florida, I'm a Chicago girl. My parents moved us to Florida. So, with that being said, we, everybody's like, she wanted to kill herself or something. Why was she on the railroad tracks? They claimed that I was playing chicken, but mind you, the night before, when I fought the little girl next door, their family was Haitian. The little girl was Haitian, her mom was Haitian. And I beat her daughter up, and my baby daddy broke her daddy's arm. And next thing you know, when I come home from doing all that or having an altercation, because I went around the corner to beat up my baby daddy's sister and beating her up, we all fought. It was a big old fight from my block to their block. And I made Mika, excuse me. I made her come outside. And as she coming outside, I was like 10 steps ahead of her. And we walked back home after the little bit shadig. Right before my mother get home, now my mother didn't condone in anything that I did. She didn't want me to be involved in any fights because I was a fighter as growing up. I didn't like people bullying other people. So they used to call me Big Bossy Boob, but I was the bully killer. I was the bully slayer, honey. I didn't play the bullying. Still to this day, I don't like bullies. I do not do bullying at all. At all. Kids, races, whatever it is, whatever someone's getting bullied about, I don't do it. I don't play it. That's one thing that will tee me all the way off, is bullying. So this is why everything, when it occurred, we get home, and I said we're not even 10 minutes in the door of our house, and this Haitian lady threw a ball of fire, y'all. I don't know where the fire came from, what she threw, what she lit, none of that. Mind you, I believe we was born and raised, you believe in Jesus Christ, but never think that it's not an enemy. Oh, that rotten mother. He got a little power too, you know? He know how to use people, the weak. But anyhow, at the time I knew nothing about that. So we told my mom, and my mom was like, what? So my mom and dad knocked on their door. They didn't answer. The next day is when I went to school, got hit by the train. I stayed. It had to be like 3:30. Girl, when I woke up from the whole incident, like really realized what was going on, honey, they had done shaved off all my hair on one side. I see my eyeball, honey. I had bust this open, which you guys can't see it. That's another thing that made me want to be involved with this glamorous thing, you know. People don't look like what they've been through, and I have been through everything. I mean everything. But anyway, back to the train incident. So I seen my eyeball, and mind you, I'm a little girl. I don't like needles, none of that stuff. So I remember a father and son telling my mom that they was going to admit me to the crazy ward because I was out of it. But he said that I kept fighting him. Every time he would stick me, I would stick him. And mind you, that's that Florida talk, you hear me? Them people said I was sticking him, meaning I was hitting him. Him and his son. They said they had a way with me. I was a kid. I didn't know what was going on. And I woke up, I had 152 staples inside and out my head. Inside and out my head, staples. My hair was gone. Again, this eye, it had at least 32 stitches going across because this whole eyeball was out the eyelid. I can't believe how hooded my eyes is that occurred. I mean, that they look the way they look now. But my mother, thank you, love. I thank you, sister. She was like, they ain't giving my child, no plastic surgery. She didn't let me stay in the hospital. She know I didn't like him. I cried and cried and cried. Although she knew it was a problem because that happened February 3rd. By March 15th, I had to be admitted to the hospital because I couldn't walk. And the doctor was telling her that I'm entirely too young not to be able to walk. And I was walking on a walker. Honey, when I tell you my mom bought me a walker because I couldn't walk, and we really didn't know what was going on. I stayed in the hospital for a day or two after the incident just so they could do all their vitals and make sure everything was okay. But I do remember they told my mom that I wouldn't be able to go home if I didn't poop and if I didn't lift my leg. But we cheated because my baby daddy and my mama lifted my leg for me, honey. And when the doctor came in there, it stayed in the air. So he thought that I lifted it just so I could go home. I didn't want to stay in the hospital. I wanted to be home. I wanted to be with my sisters. I wanted to be with my brothers. That's just the person I am, especially when I'm hurt or I'm not feeling well or I just want some safety. That's the people that I am safe with is family. Family, like family. So we got all that squared away. And I had to use the bathroom in a pee and boo-boo pan. And honey, I gave my sisters the business. Because, man, I'm a big girl now, but back then I wasn't as big as I am now. And they used to be like, oh, she get on my nerve. We got to take her to the bathroom. We got to do this. We got to do this. Some of it I was. Y'all hear me now, but y'all ain't never heard it before. Some of it I was taking advantage of y'all about. Because I wanted to be baby fat. Y'all know mama wasn't playing about her baby. So, I had to wear glasses. I told y'all I had to get admitted in the hospital. I think I stayed in the hospital for like 60 days for my therapy, me how to learn how to walk, because come to find out that not only was my head busted open, not only was my eye banged up, not only was I missing hair, but I have this huge center, like the railing of the train. That little bar, the little triangle looking thing, is in the center of my buttocks. That's where it tapped me at. And they always say, that's why I'm so humble. I learned my lesson, honey. But that didn't stop me from fighting. But I learned my lesson. And as I got healed, I went back to school. My principal was there. A couple of my teachers was there to come see me. And as I got back to school, they had put an elevator. It was already working on the elevator, but just because of the purpose, it was for the handicapped. But because of what happened to me, they rushed with the elevator because majority of my classes was on the second floor. And I was walking around school like I was walking. So they decided to help a sister out. But I tell y'all, bullies and kids and people are so cruel. They was going around hollering, choo choo. They were going around school hollering, choo choo. Don't worry. I got over that. I cried my eyes out. I let that go on for maybe like a week or two. I threw my glasses away instantly on the school bus. I threw those suckers away. Me with some glasses on, that's what I was thinking. That's the purpose of me throwing them away. And I told my mom I lost them. And I knew back then, or right then, she wasn't going to go get me no more because she couldn't afford it, you know. So I threw them away, thinking, you know, I would never have to go through that again, wearing glasses, because mama can't afford it. I was a workaholic at the age of 15 anyway. I started working when I was 12. But anywho, I threw that away. That was the first thing that I got rid of. The very, very first thing that I got rid of was the glasses. Okay. After I got rid of those glasses, honey, them crutches, I'll never forget. Mom, if you're watching, I'm sorry. I came home from the school bus and it was a little distance. And I had to, y'all can see them, set my eyes. The school was this down the street, so I took the alley this specific day. My mom don't like alleys. I always told us some walking alleys, all this stuff. But I know what I'm doing, so I walked through the alley. I walked through the alley, y'all, just so I can throw those crutches away. I'm talking about, like, completely get rid of them. And my mom would have no trace of them because I was tired of people saying choo choo or the kids hollering choo choo. So I did that. And my baby daddy stayed around the corner. At the time, he wasn't my baby daddy. We was just girlfriend and boyfriend, but he's my baby daddy now. But he was very athletic. I'm talking about very athletic. We both were. But he played football, soccer, basketball, baseball, track. I mean, everything. And I did everything that he did besides the football and basketball. So, he was helping me where I wouldn't walk like a penguin, because without the crutches, that's what I was doing, walking like a penguin. And I thought I was cool in school. That's why all the kids was calling me Choo Choo, because I had the little walk like a penguin with me. So he every day would work out with me, make me work out with me, make me work out, until I got myself together. And I was 15 then, and I was already protecting and didn't like fighting, or people couldn't fight, getting taken advantage of, and people calling you names, all that stuff. I ain't play all that. I ain't like all that. So I came back full force. They had already called me Rocky, Choo Choo, Tyson. That was all me. All me. And after that, I never looked in the mirror. I never stared at my face. I never cared about my face, because I had been hit by a train already. So I was like, what? What is there? What am I looking for? Another scar. So I would know how to do what I'm doing now to make myself, like I said, look how I look. How I know I should look. So with that being said, with that being said, I start getting more and more into what I'm doing now as I got older. I'm like, that been so long ago. People like, you got a story to tell. I'm like, I don't have a story to tell. And I'm older now, and my kids have a lot of questions. Like, how did that make me feel? Yeah, they wanted to know, how did that make their mommy feel? I done highlighted before I come to it. Yeah, don't kill me. Yeah, but they wanted to know, did that make me, how was the life like that? Yeah, they wanted to know how did that work out for me? Growing up, and I've always told them the same thing. Never let no one bully you. Never let no one put you down. And always keep your head up, and always remember that you are somebody. You are your mama's child. Mm-hmm. Yep. I'll do a little light contour. I should have did that before this, but I talking to y'all, feeling myself. But that's what made me come up here and was like, I ain't scared. I'm gonna do my thing. At first I was a little shy. I can admit, I was a little shy. But it's like my free time. It's like unleashing. You know? It's like letting go. I remember those days though. I remember nights. People only knew I am a survivor. I really am. I am a warrior. God bless me so much. And then when I turned 21, I got hit by a drunken driver. Thought that would do it. Nope, me and my baby daddy and my daughter was in the car. And a drunken driver hit us. Scared the daylights out of both of us. Out of me and him. Because our child was in the car, but we were safe. No broken bones. I think he broke his arm because he was the driver, but other than that, nope. And then after that, turned 26, start running the streets, trying to be a flashy girl. And riding mopeds, motorcycles, hanging with the wrong crowd, I should say. I can say. I was hanging with the wrong crowd, and some girls, a group of girls, see me. Well, I don't know if y'all remember them shoes back when you was little. They was called Melissa's. I had on some Melissa's, y'all, and a skirt on my moped, and I was just coming through the block. Just coming through the block, ain't bothering nobody. Ride my moped. Why? They chased me down, followed me. Never knew that I was being followed or none of that. They hunt me down, y'all. They chased me down, knocked me off my moped. Moped went flying in the air, came down on my leg, and burnt my leg up. I mean, I had the worst case of road rash ever in life. That moped told me that. That's another incident. And then before all that, I was 13 years old and I crushed my wrist. That's what started it all. But I was the protector of my family, of my sisters and brothers. And to this day, I still am. I am. I really am. Lord knows, I miss them. We all doing our own thing. I'm the only one that's far away from home. I just wanted to change my environment. Just wanted to do better things for myself. That glow though. Check her out with that glow though. Check her out with that glow though. That glow though. That glow though. That glow. glow, 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 glow. I love the highlight. I am a highlight. Beep. I'm a highlighter. I am her. I do like a highlight. I like that. I love it. Okay. Yeah, but mind you, people will never know what you've been through. And I'm speaking to me because everybody think I'm this mean girl, and I'm not. I just been there, done that. I need to sharpen this. Bless me. Bless me. Yeah, and I came a long way. A long, long way. Cause, honey, this attitude on why, or I used to have that temper, and ready to pull up on you. Don't mess with my family, and we're gonna be A-okay. Don't mess with us. I advise you to leave them be, please, because you don't want to deal with none. No, ma'am. No ham, no turkey. This stuff smells so good. And it smell like really, really, really good. What's really good? What's really good? What's really good? Well, that's some of my story. The more y'all keep tuning in, the more I got for ya. You wouldn't imagine I've been through. And what God has for me, it is for me. It is. I wish I was home. I wish I was back there. Back at that place. Over there. Love overflowing. I wish I was there. Sure. It would be nice to be back home. Where there love overflowing. And when you make it cry, I am missing something. The eyeliner. We're not gonna do liquid today. I don't want to do liquid now. No. I'm gonna grab this elf one and get doing it the old-fashioned way. Manual. I'm not really going anywhere. Oh. I'm like, what is really good? Guess what, y'all? I smell vinegar on my own hands. And I washed them 1,001 times and I still smell the vinegar. That is the poop in it. Voila! Thanks, guys, for watching. Bye-bye.